Grant Cardone.
You know, most people incorrectly estimate the amount of effort it takes to get the results they want. This is a critical mistake that people make when going into business and when trying to hit their targets or goals. When it comes time to taking action, you never want to think in terms of balance. You always want to think in terms of massive, out of balance amounts of action. That's right. I want you to get out of balance, okay? Assume in this case, in the case of action, that more is better and less is nothing. Whatever you think you need to do in order to get a job done, increase the amount far greater than you think is necessary, and I promise you, you will get results beyond your wildest expectations. Don't buy this psychobabble, mumbo jumbo that you need balance in your life. Okay, it's so easy to get sold on that, but look, it's a lie. You need massive action. These people that tell you, you need to live in the moment. You need to get into the chi. You need to relax. Look, it's baloney. If you want to make your dreams come true, if you want to become great at what you're doing, it's going to take work. It's going to take massive amounts of action. These people that talk you into, take it easy, take some time off, you're working too hard. You know, this information, this baloney is being swallowed by those who want to convince you to have a mediocre life. When it comes to getting big results, look, anybody that's made it big on this planet, promise you, they did something big and they worked hard and they focused and they took massive action. You want to become wildly successful? You have to take massive action. There's no way around it. It's impossible to get there any other way. See, I love action. And the more action, the more I like it. I love getting things done. I believe you do too. I love the satisfaction of accomplishing a task. I have never met anyone that does not feel better when they finish something. I'm happiest when I'm producing and creating. I love working in my yard more than I like lying on the sofa, even though you could convince me to just lie around. I know at the end of each of those activities, hanging around, taking a nap, watching TV for 3 hours, or working for 3 hours, I know personally I feel better after I've cleaned my yard up. I feel accomplished. See, if you want to get any place in life, you've got to take action. You agree? If I want to get from here to there, I have to do something. Now, if I want to learn how to get great at that, I'd have to do it a bunch. If you want to take a trip, you got to fill up the tank. You got to put fuel in the car, right? You got to accelerate the car down the highway. You're going to have to navigate your way. If you want to build a house, you got to pound nails, pour concrete. If you want to win the lottery, you're going to have to buy a ticket. To get results, you have to take action. Yes, you got to work. Stay away from the people that tell you stop working so hard. I'm telling you, these people are like communists. They're trying to suggest to you to relax, take it easy. You can do that later. Do it when you make it. Do it when you got some money. Do it when you can go first class. Look, for now, right now, okay, no matter whatever level or gradient or intelligence you're at, what I want you to do right now is take action. And I want you to do it, think in terms of massive quantities. I took massive action and did it with consistency. Okay? Then I did it some more until it became a way of life for me. All right? It became a discipline for me to take a lot of action. Am I a maniac? Hey, I don't think I'm a maniac. Some people think I'm a maniac. Some people think I'm nuts. Some people think I do too much. But I can tell you one thing, you know, I can push things. I can make things happen. I'm living a life that most of my heritage, grandfather, great-great-grandparents, they never experienced because I took more action. It's not because I was more intelligent. Do you think a man gets elected a president of the United States without taking massive action? No, man. He's shaking hands every day, all day long, multiple cities. You think Tiger Woods didn't take massive action to become the greatest golfer in the world? Don't think so. Mr. Woods outpractices everyone in the field because of his dedication and his understanding of massive action. He's reached levels others never dreamed of. Okay, real quick, massive means large in comparison to what is typical, right? Look around the other people you work with. What is typical of the amount of action they're taking? Well, we want yours to be massive action, so that would be large in comparison to what is typical. Now, in each of these segments, anytime we hit some of these words, I'm going to define them. Definitions are critical for complete understanding, okay? So you want to do what? Massive is what? Large in comparison to what is typical, okay? You want to get severe, extensive levels of action. Action means a thing done. So what are we going to do here? Large in comparison to what is typical, things done. Okay, so you're calling people back, you're sending out mail, you're prospecting, you're taking phone calls, you're making phone calls, you're sending emails, you're sending texts. What are you going to do? I'm going to do it large things done in comparison to what is typical. Today, take massive action and make this a discipline. All right, massive action.